Hey there, everyone, welcome to Yagnama Reviews. I'm your host, the one and only King Kansas, here to bring you a Studio Series 86 figure review. Yes, guys, I know it's been months and months, probably over 5 months since I last did a video right here on this YouTube channel, but I go, you know what? King was getting antsy. He kind of dropped out of collecting figures and stuff because of moving, being sick with COVID, and a whole bunch of other personal matters that I don't want to discuss. And of course, you got to watch your budget, guys, because you know when you go into a fancier place, it costs you a little bit more money. You got to really budget your money. And like I've been waiting for these figures to appear up here on our shelves in Canada, and it's not as easy to get your hands on because when they do, figure scalpers dive right in. They collect a whole whack of them, and then they put them online, and you have to pay triple the amount of price, especially for a $35, $36 deluxe figure. It'll end up costing you $60, which is totally sick when that's supposed to be your Voyager price range, which is $45, right? So it just gets ridiculous and stuff. And as you guys can see, I bit the bullet. I was going to try and get my hands on a buzzworthy 86 cup, which is more, I guess, movie accurate than what we got. But you know what? I was itchy. I go, let me just pick up something. I decided to pick up cup, as you guys can see in front of you. So I'm going to show you the packaging. So this is what you get, guys. Here's the figure. Face sculpt, whatever. That's the front. That's the back. Let me show you the side because I'm sure you guys are dying. Okay, you can see the sculpt. Like I said, I wasn't going to really do a video either, guys. You could see the picture of the figure what we got is totally different. But for what we get, there's the top, the bottom, the back, the side, you know. But I go, let's pick them up and see what this is all about. So I'm gonna do so. I'm gonna carefully open the top with my knife. I know I hate doing this, cutting it where you're not supposed to technically, but it's gonna get done. You know, I know usually you go through the bottom, but with these Studio Series packaging, it's not always that easy to do so. I just want to show you guys what it looks like when you do pull out the clamshell. And then of course I'll get the squid, because you know that's going to be one of the things that people will ask for. King, show off here's the box, guys. There's that squid scene from the movie. I'm going to put it right back there because he's going to end up going on there. And of course, let's get all this other stuff. I'll show you the booklet as well, guys. You know, I can hear my little dog jumping up and down, just in case you want the booklet. Okay, instructions. I never read these, but I might when I have to transform this guy. And this is what he looks like when you get him directly from the clamshell. So you can see Cup closely. I'll zoom up on his face, guys, but he gets that little candy he gives to the Junkions, the gun. And that's pretty much it. Let's see if I can zoom up the picture so you guys can see a close-up of his face. Old. Right? Not bad. Still decent. Could have been better. I don't know why they didn't do it translucent or a lighter gray, but they always got to mess up with things, right? So, it is what it is. So, just give me a quick second, guys, and I'll release him from his plastic prison. Alright, guys, before I show you the figure, I'm going to show you some of the weapons you get. So this is what you get. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's very difficult to show this in front of the screen. There you go. You get a little pistol. Okay? And you get this little lovely contraption that I was talking about that he ends up giving. There you go. You can see it. That's all it is. It goes in his hand, and that's what he gives the, I guess, Sharkticons, Junkions to eat so they can get left alone. And here's Cup. And in all his glory. Pretty cool. You know, gray. He looks like more like a blue when you do see it. This is his backpack at the back. Very small. So compared to what we got in Titan's Return, this is a much better upgrade. From the side, just in case you guys want to see. It does look like he has a light piping, but I don't know. But that's his chest. That's his facial structure. I'll zoom up so you guys can see. No, it's not bad. I don't mind it at all. You know, the wheels and stuff. I'll shrink back the screen. But yeah, when you put them on the stand, this is what you get, guys. So that's pretty cool. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think overall it looks decent to me, you know? And then for comparison, if you guys want to get comparisons now, let's see if I can move this to the side. We'll put them so you can compare to Cyclonus in size. So Cyclonus is massive. And then if you really want to get crazy, put them in front of a Bumblebee like this, side by side. So, you know, you really get, oh, the scale, knocking Cup down. I know he's an old timer, but that's what you're looking at. If you had to, you know, scale-wise. He feels good. You know, I want to see how he looks against Hot Rod once I get my hands on him again. But for the most part, that's what you get, guys, when you get Deluxe Class Cup. So give me a few seconds, and I'll try and transform into his alt mode. Okay, guys, the King is back. I got him in his alt mode, and I'll tell you right now, I am surprised on how small this is, but it looks decent. Here you go, guys. Here's the big reveal. That is the alt mode. Not that hard to figure out. I don't know if I completely got it right, but for the most part, that's what you get on top. Okay. Translucent window underneath. It's pretty much all his parts. I don't know if this is supposed to swing up or whatever. I might have mistransformed the front. I think maybe I have. But for the most part, there you go. And then weapon storage is pretty simple. It just actually just fastens on the side. So you get something like that for one. And then the other just goes on the other side. Just kind of pegs right in here. If I can do this right. If it goes in. Maybe right here. I'm thinking right here. I don't know. Somewhere here it's going to peg in. If it ever does peg in. No. I don't know. It'll go on the side somehow, guys. You know, for the most part. But all in all, weapon storage is not the biggest thing. There you go. It stays like that, guys. Sorry. Apologize, guys. That's what you're looking at. I'm still thinking this has to go in forward or something. It has to get flipped up. I don't know. I think I mistransformed this part maybe at the front. I think I did, but all in all, it looks pretty cool. Let me zoom up the camera so you guys can actually see a better close-up of it. Yeah, I'm thinking I have to do that, guys. There is the car itself. All in all, pretty decent. Smaller than what I thought it would be. But for the most part, very enjoyable figure indeed. So there you go, guys. That is Studio Series Cup. I hope you guys liked it. Like, share, and subscribe. Check out my other content right here on Yagnama. And, of course, check out the Movie Theater or Movie Throne for movie reviews and all that other fun stuff. That's where you'll see me weekly. And whenever I get my hands on these figures, guys, I will definitely bring them your way. Thank you. Play with these damn things. Don't let them collect dust in your display cases. Enjoy them. They're meant to be held, not just looked at. Take it easy, guys. Before I let you guys go, yes, the gimmick of him falling apart and his limbs coming up, you can do this, guys. So his legs and arms do come up. So let me just shred this down. So you can reenact that scene in the movie that Hot Rod comes down and saves him. So you can pull apart the limbs. You're welcome. Go play with your own. See you guys soon right here on Yagnama Reviews.